So it's going to be a pink or a gold. And you have got a gold. So with this gold, you can choose to swap it out at the end if you would like to. So I will, of course, open the rest of the oysters first. But this is your bonus gold as well. So he's a gorgeous two-tonal gold there. Okay, so that's your gifted pearl. You'd also like to keep your shells. That's not a problem. Okay, so Janine, oyster number 1. Lights pop there. And you have a runaway there, so let me just move that to the side. And in here, there's your mother of pearls, so there's definitely no pearls there. You do have your runaway, but let me just have a squidge and see if there's any more. There's no more in that one. So your first oyster has given you a watermelon. Again, the watermelon is slightly two-tonal, but overall he's a gorgeous, brighter, deeper colour. Moving on to oyster number 2. Again, lights pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. Oh, 1 and 2. You are twinning with your second oyster with darker twins there. Now I will of course have a close look at the colouring in just a moment. Let me just clean these shells up for you again, just because you would like to keep them. Okay. So in here you have got twinning. Oh, now he looks like he's a darker gunmetal grey, but he's got a flash of like a dark green in him. So both of them have got that dark forest green tone to them. So I think they're actually base gunmetal grey, but they do have that forest green overtone. And then moving on to your last oyster. Lighter pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. And there's no more in that one. Okay, so Janine, let me go through all of these colours again for you, and then you can have a closer look and then let me know what you think and which colours you would like to have where. So you've got a two-tonal gold, a two-tonal watermelon and a burgundy red, and then you've got twinning forest or gunmetal greys with the forest green tones as well. What do you think? What would you like to do? So I'm going to run them through the board, but then you can let me know whenever you're ready to. Helen, please do not worry at all. Take your time. Don't even think about it. And whenever you're ready, you can come back. So honestly, don't worry about it. You'd like to trade the watermelon for brown. Okay. So that one there, if you're happy with that one. If I run them through the board, the red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Chocolate brown is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the two-tonal gold is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Thank you, Bab. The forest green number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And forest green number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he is a 7. A darker brown, most likely, yes. I don't know if I've had one in this pot though. No, I don't have one in this pot, so let me just have a look. Elsewhere.